Hello everyone and welcome back to another One Piece Church Cruise video. So it is a new month, meaning a new medal exchange. So in this video I'm going to be showing you which characters are worth purchasing and which ones are not. So starting off right from the bottom in the 100 medal category. So once again, limited rare recruit characters. This time it is Chopper and Koala. Both as usual are trash. Do not buy them if you don't have a lot of medals. But if you're either collector or someone who has a surplus of medals, then go ahead, it is your decision. But these units don't provide any value whatsoever. So starting off with the 150 medal legends, we have Sanji, who is a not worth character. Straight off the bat, he doesn't provide any value. He does actually have a teeny bit with his support effect, which attaches to Nami, I believe. He provides a 0.7 chain boost, so not bad. He provides some damage, but it's not gonna make or break in a quest whether you have this unit as a support or not. So definitely a not worth character. You do not need him. But if you don't have him and he's like the only unit you don't have, then go ahead, I guess. Moving on to Buggy, he is definitely a must-buy unit. So I'm so happy that he's in the medal exchange again. For 150 medals, it is a steal to have this unit. He's never going to be bad, and you can just use him in very easy quests to get extra drops, which is awesome. Moving on to the 250 medal category. So starting off, we have Pudding. I'd say she's a niche purchase. She's very good when she's needed, but and she's never been able to be replaced when she is used. But you're not going to be using her a lot. The stocking effect is awesome, just bringing buffs into the next turn. She also provides some despair and bind reduction, but it's not too amazing. I think it's 4 turns if you activate it twice. But yeah, she's not a bad buy, but not the best either. Moving on to the other 250 medal character, which is Shira, Hoshi Manchuri version 1. So this unit is, I'd say, a good purchase. They provide 10 turn reduction of any 2 icon debuffs, so she won't reduce things like despair. But that's some nice utility right there, and she's used sometimes, but she doesn't use a lot, so you can get by without her. She also provides some healing, and she changes orbs into rainbow. So she provides orb manipulation, healing, and debuff removal. So that is awesome. She provides a lot. Unfortunately, doesn't provide any buffs herself, but not a bad purchase, but you can get by without her. Moving on to the 400 medal characters. So starting here off with Katakuri. So honestly, for 400 medals is a bit steep, but I'd say he's a niche purchase. Actually, he's pretty good. I'd say he's a good purchase. So this character's main worth comes from his super type. So his super type states that he can give the enemy delay through immunity. So this is so valuable in Kizuna. So if you don't have like say Perona, who can give negative status through immunity, then this unit is the next best thing. So you can use his special to give a 2 times delay attack boost, and then his super type will give the delay through immunity. So it's so good in Kizuna if the enemy has full immunity. He also gives a 2 times universal attack boost in his special, but that is pretty weak today, so that's pretty irrelevant. He also has a 5 times captain ability, which isn't too bad if it weren't for the strict conditions for that 5x attack boost. So you need to be like a really low health for him to get the boost. But you can get by with a 5 times attack boost in Kizuna. It's honestly still really good today. Honestly, so if you don't have a lot of other good int units or Perona, then this is a good purchase. But if you have Perona, then he is not worth it. Moving on to Smoker, he's a niche purchase. So the only thing good about this unit is his support effect, which gives a 1.75 times attack boost to quick characters. He attaches to all quick characters in the game, which is awesome. But for 400 medals, I don't think the support is worth 400 medals. So he's like in like a space between niche purchase and not worth it. But that support effect is really good, and you are probably be using it sometimes. So In normal play he's kind of trash, but his support is pretty decent, so he is a niche purchase character. Moving on to Marco, so he's definitely a good purchase. Honestly, he's like somewhere in between good purchase and must buy, because he provides so much in his special effect. So he's probably one of the best healing characters in the game. So he gives a large amount of healing, but the important part is that he allows you to overheal with his special. So he gives you so much health, and you're probably not going to die anytime soon after using this character's special. He also provides either a 2.5 times or a 2 times color affinity to Psi and Int units, based on if your health is full or not. And then he also gives you a chain boost, so he provides a bunch, so overhealing and an insane amount of healing, and color affinity, 2.5 times color affinity is a lot, really good by today's standards. And he also provides a chain boost. So he's also not a terrible captain, but you're not going to be using him as a captain a lot. So on Amazing Sub, I always use this unit. Like almost every Kizuna I use this unit. He's so good. So I'd say he's a good purchase, but he's not like such a good unit to the point where you need to buy him. But a Reiju, I think Reiju is. So if you don't know, Reiju is her own attack booster in the crew. She gives a 2.25x attack boost that lasts for 3 turns. So she gives a really good attack boost that goes over the multiple stages, so that is awesome. She also completely removes paralysis and poison with a special effect, as well as inflicting poison to the enemy. So she gives some awesome utility with a special, and she's her own attack booster. And her captain is also excellent. She gives a 5 times attack boost all the time, and she reduces paralysis by 10 turns. So it's always good when a captain reduces a debuff in their own captain ability. It just saves a spot in the crew when there's a debuff in the piece of content you're beating. I don't know what a HP boost is, but I think it's like a 1.3x as well. So excellent captain, amazing special. She's so good as a sub as well, and she's also pretty good in Powder Rumble as well. So all around an amazing unit. I don't know what a support does if she does have one, but I'm pretty sure it's nothing special, because I probably would have remembered that. But that is it for this video and the medal exchange for April 2022. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comments down below. And with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. I will see you all in the next video.